With over 6 million used cars changing hands every year, it's fair to say that the nation's economic health can be safely gauged by its car buying habits. As far as the 1994 used car market goes, industry analysts claim that it's bubbling but not boiling. What activity there is, they put down to a shortage situation. Not enough nice, low-mileage second-hand cars. Too many punters chasing too few motors. Dealers insist that any optimistic mutterings about an upturn in consumer confidence can be safely dismissed as moonshine. And they could be right, because when you look at the picture as a whole, there are some sectors of the market that appear to be doing suspiciously better than others. Take the rising demand for cufflink carriages. The way cars like this Jaguar seem to be flying off the forecourts, anybody would think we were a nation of plutocrats, but there are reasons. Affordable personalised registration numbers from the DVLA have given the market an enormous shot in the arm. That G-Reg BMW now looks much younger, with a non-dating number. Boatloads of Mercedes being energetically exported to the Far East has also helped stimulate demand. And not forgetting the changes in company car legislation, which encourages firms to give their employees cash instead of cars. Scores of previously cavalier-bound sales reps are out in force, buying older but much more glamorous luxury motors with grateful enthusiasm.
Instead of going down, some luxury limos have actually gone up in this month's price guides. A 25,000-mile 1990 XJ6 4-litre has risen from £15,000 to £15,400. A 91H 50,000-mile BMW 318i is up from £9,800 to £10,200. A 90G 45,000-mile Lexus has appreciated from £17,500 to £18 grand.
But the market for noise-making hotshot hatches and sports is still quiet. Horrendous hikes in insurance premiums, the paranoia of being pinched and too many for sale at any one time have all combined to keep prices of prime performers firmly pasted to the pavement. Those that are selling for a reason. Cars like this VR6 Golf, the Mazda MX-5, the Mercedes Sport and the Escort Cosworth are all good news at the moment because of their high image, cult status and relative rarity.
But some, on the other hand, continue their slide down the slippery slope. An average G-Reg Escort XR3i struggles to command more than $2,500. The price of an F-plate Astra GTE has fallen as low as $3,000. And just £3,500 is all it takes to buy an H-plate XR2i.
Even the market for social climbing 4x4s may have fallen off the edge. While establishment favourites like the Land Rover Discovery and the Range Rover may be still firmly on their pedestals, and one fresh face, the Jeep Cherokee, has been a huge success story, with demand outstripping supply. But other, less glamorous gully climbers aren't being so fiercely fought over.
With almost 20 different makes of off-roader on offer, the once high-class, countified image of the 4x4 has been cheapened by its popularity. The Nissan Terrano and Ford Maverick haven't exactly scooted out of the showrooms, and the Vauxhall Frontera, once the staple transport of the private school run, isn't the force it was.
Even the once booming business in diesels could be showing signs of tailing off. Turbo diesels are still in, but slower normally aspirated diesels are out. Too many high-mileage oil burners are furring up the classifieds, and diesel isn't cheaper than unleaded anymore. So don't go assuming that your LD or GLD will hold its value like a Sheraton sideboard. You could be disappointed. So the word is nothing dramatic is happening out there. There may be a bit of activity, but it's no more than general bustle. And nothing dramatic will happen until we know what sort of tax changes are in store for us in April.